Hello, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question comes from Scott, who starts off by noting the popularity of my most famous of creations, this fellow here. As those of you at home know, I'm not allowed to legally speak aloud his name, so here on this program we refer to him as Donald. Given Donald's rather squamous ubiquity, Scott wants to know whether or not I have compiled a list of alternative cosmic horrors for those who perhaps grown a touch weary of his presence, and if so, if I could provide a top 5. Well, first off, I think I would start with Shoggoths, these massive, consuming, amorphous creatures that trundle about creating all form of chaos and destruction without any consideration for us mere mortals are truly an example of what cosmic horror can bring to the table. It reminds us of our small, insignificant role in a cosmos filled with creatures we can barely begin to imagine. And next up, I would choose the Mi-Go. The Mi-Go perhaps have motivations that are a touch more recognizable, but at the same time, these fungal beings who beat their membranous wings to go through the great vast distances between the stars, and when they do arrive here, their interest in us is not perhaps the most healthy, so I think they would certainly rank up there. Next up, of course, would be Nyarlathotep himself. Nyarlathotep has perhaps the most human-like qualities. We recognize so much of ourselves in him, and yet I think it is because of that similarity we're able to draw even further contrasts and see just what sinister plans and machinations this still all too alien being has in mind. Then, penultimately, we have Azathoth, the great demon sultan himself, who sits at the center of all things, this vast, powerful entity, a force of nature, who remains blind, dumb, mad, a being of ultimate chaos and destruction, unaware of anything it gets up to, and certainly completely unaware of us. Which brings us to the end, and I think the final of these great cosmic horrors would probably have to be the God of the Bible, particularly how he is expressed and viewed by his most loud proponents. Here we have a being of infinite power and infinite imagination, capable of doing anything, who has crafted this reality, this cosmos, in order to eternally punish about 99.99 repeating percentage of all intelligent life, in order to make that small remainder feel just a bit more special. It seems to be a cosmos based on the model of a rather predatory boys' preparatory academy. Say what you will about my monsters, but they at least never claimed that what they did was for our own good. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Thank you.